Hello, people. I'm Shaggy, the Opinionated Hippie. I'm going to do blind ranking number 2, Grateful Dead. What I'm going to do is I have YouTube Music up on this computer over here. Looks like that. Just go to YouTube Music, search the artist. That shuffle button, when I push it, it will shuffle all the songs that are there on YouTube Music for the Grateful Dead. And then after I listen to the first one, I will skip ahead. Don't push shuffle again because song goes back in the mix. And I will rank them. So when I rank number 1, I will not know what the other 20 are. When I rank number 10, I won't know what the last 10 are. And so I will do that. And it's kind of a guessing game. See how it goes. I have 2 lifelines. One, I can move a chunk of songs like slide them up or down like one of those games, those slide puzzle games. I can just move everything up. So if I have nothing at 3 and nothing at 10, but something at like 4 through 9, I can either slide them up to 3 or slide them down to 10, something like that. Plus I can skip one song. Because it's the Dead, there's going to be a lot of live stuff on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rank the songs and not the performances. So if Playing in the Band pops up, I'm ranking Playing in the Band as Playing in the Band, regardless of the individual performance. Then if it pops up again, I'm going to skip it. So I'm allowed to skip things that I've already done. That does not cost me my skip. And I'm going to count covers because I think covers are very much a part of the Dead's legacy, discography, vibe. And so I'm gonna throw the covers in there. The first 20 that pop up that are different, I'm ranking. That's about it. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna push shuffle and we're gonna see what song number 1 is. And song number 1 is, taking a second to go in. Oh, it's a live track. So we got, all right. In the Timbers. In the timbers of. This is hilarious because if you've watched any of my Grateful Dead reviews, you know I do not like this song. Don't know why. It bothers me. This is going in number 20. That is not even a thought I need to give. That was easy. Are there songs that I might want to put below 20? Yes, there are. I doubt they're going to come up. That was super easy. All right, we're on to the second song. Let's see. 1940 Christmas Eve. We have a cover song here. A very safe, a very G-rated version of Stagger Lee. I like the song. It's a fun song. Definitely better than Dire Wolf. Not the greatest song. It is a cover. I do like their performances. I love to hear this live. But really, there's a lot of better stuff. We're not off to a good start, so I'm thinking maybe we're just going to have bad luck today. I'm going to drop Stagger Lee at 17. 17. That might be a little, maybe it should be 18, but we're going to go with 17. All right, song number 3 here. What do we got? This is a great song, Uncle John's Band. All right, where are we going to drop some Uncle John's Band? Ooh, it's a good song, man. Where are we going to drop Uncle John's Band? I mean, live, it becomes a little bit more of a beast, right? You get the nice extended jams. I love the lyrics. I love the vibe. I like the communal spirit of this song. Love the instrumentation. It's a top 10 song for sure. Probably not top 5. I'm going to roll the dice here and think we're going to get some pretty good. But it's a really good song. I think this is like iconic Dead. I'm dropping Uncle John's at 6. Yeah, we're going to go with 6, Uncle John's Band. All right, on to song. I should have moved this, so it's not way over here. But on to song number 4. Playing in the Band. Yeah. I didn't know what I was going to do with this one because if I had to pick any single song out of the history of the Dead that I would want to see live, like it would be this song. I think some of my all-time favorite. I just love Playing in the Band. I love the jam of it. Nice 2.5 minute head, 3 minutes, and we're off into the jam section. If there's a reprise, it's fantastic. I absolutely love what this represents in the Dead world. It's not my favorite song. Like if it didn't have the jam, if it was only just the song, it would drop. But I have to give it the full weight of everything it is. And this is a live version. I mean, this is the Skull and Roses live version, but I'm putting this at 3 because to me, playing in the band is just essential Grateful Dead. And I have to just consider its entire like historical importance in ranking this. So I'm giving it a 3. So it's a 3. All right, song number 5. Minglewood, all right. Kind of glad I left some room below Stagger Lee at the bottom of that list. We're dropping Minglewood to 18. Yeah, I think that's an easy one. Minglewood at 18. I don't think there's much to discuss there. Nice, fun, live song, whatever. All right, song number 6. What do we got? Little pig pen action.
I've been balling a shiny black steel jackhammer, been chipping up rocks for the great highway.
I sort of like this song. I think in Working Man's Dead, I have an issue with Casey Jones. I just think it doesn't. I like the song. I just don't think it sounds like a Dead song. I think the last 2 songs on Working Man's are probably the weakest 2. Easy Win is better than Stagger Lee. It's not much better than Stagger Lee, and if for me. And this is my list, so I'm going to put it at 16. I think that's safe. 16. All right, number 7. So I was walking around grubbing the slash. Scarlet Begonias, baby. Where are we putting Scarlet Begonias? As it relates to Uncle John's band. Like Uncle John's band, there's mythology in there. There's just like, I remember going to a Dead show once and it was after the show. So I was in a certain state of mind and I was very much in that state of mind. And somebody came around passing out this flyer and I grabbed one and I was looking at it and it was the story that the Crow told me. And I just remember like obsessing over this piece of paper for far too long. And so Uncle John's band has this mythology that I really, really like. I don't know. I think it's part of the Dead. Scarlet Begonias, however, is a straight up banger of a song. The energy, all of it. I'm putting it at 7. I'm putting Scarlet at 7. It's a great song. 7. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Number 8. Sugar Magnolia. I don't know where I'm putting Sugar Magnolia. I like it. It's a good song. It's not a great song. There's a guy that used to hang around Berkeley, like an acid casualty guy. His name was St. Paul. He used to talk about he used to always talk about tell stories, but his stories were literally just the lyrics of like Sugar Magnolia. Yeah, I knew this woman and we would she had a Jeep and we'd go down to the river and we'd get in her 4-wheel. He would literally tell these stories and they were literally just like big, long versions of Sugar Mag. I like this song. I'm not going to put it in the top 10, but I think it's pretty good. I'm going to put it at 12. Sugar Mag at 12. It's a great song. But 12, I think we're going to get some good stuff. I think I may have accidentally skipped something there. If I did, that will be song number 8. No, that would be song number 9. Did I skip something? I'm going to go back, and if it's Scarlet, let's see. I thought I did really quick. I did. I skipped this.
From a song about tragedy impending.
Monkey and the Engineer. Accidentally pushed the button twice. I really like this song. And being that they don't play it that often,
it's another in their long list of tragedy songs.
It's another in their long list of tragedy songs. Better than Sugar Mag, though, is the question for this guy. Right? It's a good little song. I can't put it better than Sugar Mag. We're putting Monkey and the Engineer at 13. I'm okay with that. All right, we're going to skip Sugar Mag, and then we'll get to song number 10. Song number 10. Truckin'. I've always liked this song, and I've never straight up loved this song. If I went to a concert and saw the Dead, I would rather see Sugar Mag than I would Truckin'. I would rather see Monkey and the Engineer than I would Truckin'. That seems really low. Super friggin' low. I'm putting it at 14. I have hopes for this shuffle. We're going to get some bangers. Bottom half of this list is strong. It's because I'm hoping that some other stuff pops up. All right, number 11. We're halfway through. What do we got? Another live one. Brown Eyed Women. This is gorgeous. Absolutely love this song. Love the lyrics. Love the Depression era setting. Love the solo. Loves Jerry. Brown Eyed Women. Fantastic. All-time great Jerry song. Number 8, Brown Eyed Women. Absolutely fantastic. Love this song. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got at. So far, I haven't moved anything. I haven't skipped anything. So, haven't felt the need to yet. Song number 12. What do we got? Huh. Me and my uncle went riding down. Love that song. I really do love that song. That might be, I think Big River, I think I counted once, or there was some like sort of online thing where you could put in all the shows you had seen and it would tell you the number of songs, or maybe I just did that on my own. I saw Me and My Uncle, it was like the second song I saw second the most after Big River. It was crazy. But I like Me and My Uncle. I'm putting that at 15. That might seem high, but that's a fun little 2.5 minutes. And when Jerry starts cooking, it's good. Yeah, we're going Me and My Uncle right there. All right, song number 13. What do we got next? Wow, we're getting a lot of reckoning here. Yeah, Jackarow.
There was a wealthy
Jackarow, I also saw a whole lot. Fun little song. I kind of like the lyrics. But we're dropping Jackarow at 19. So right now we have a whole bunch in the top half. We need some good songs here. Shuffle. I can still slide stuff up, and I'm not against sliding some of these up, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's see what else we get. Next song. Oh. I Need a Miracle. All right, we're sliding stuff up. So, this got bad all of a sudden. So this is what we're doing. We're taking, follow me here, Sugar Mag, Monkey and the Engineer, Truckin', Me and My Uncle, Easy Win, and Stagger Lee. And we're sliding all those up to 10. Sliding all those up to 10. Which means we now have 2 spots, right? Stagger Lee went up 2, yeah. So we now have 2 spots at 16 and 17. And we're dropping Miracle right before Minglewood at 17. Got it? That's what it looks like. So we now have a spot at 16. I left a spot there because this list has not been going that well. But we're now kind of not as many spots in the top. We need some top 5 songs here, people. I kind of overestimated the frequency of top 5 songs. Let's see what we got next. How many we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Fire on the Mountain. That's good. I'm considering every single version of this song. I love me some Fire on the Mountain. I love it live. Jerry's jams. Scarlet or Fire is the question, because this is either going to be number 9, which means it's a lot of top 5 songs left, or is it better than Uncle John's Band? I don't know if I don't know. Like the segue out of Scarlet is sometimes pretty absolutely amazing. Sometimes it gets pretty fire. I do like the dun, 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 I do, but I got to be true to myself. Is it better than Brown Eyed? I think we're putting Fire of the Mountain at 5. I mean, there are so many epic live performances. I have to consider that. I would be a fool. I would be a fool not to consider that. All right. Here we go. Putting that at 5. Next up. I'm not a big U.S. Blues fan. Do I like it better than Miracle and Minglewood? I'm going to put it at 16. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with U.S. Blues at 16. All right, which means we have a 9, a 4, a 2, and a 1. What am I doing? Leaving these high numbers. I may have to skip some here. My honey. Fair. You know what? I got tired of listening to that live in the 90s as an encore. I just thought it worked better other places, or it should have worked better other places. It has worked better other places. I'm going to drop that a 9. I now have 3 left, including a skip, and they are all way too highly ranked. What is happening here? That's not. We better get 3 really good songs here. This is not going to turn out well. I played my cards wrong, people. Let's see what we got.
I feel tears welling up and down deep inside, like my heart's got a big break. And it's down to loneliness, sharp and painful that I may never.
The Race Is On is not better than Fire on the Mountain. I mean, it's just not. So I'm going to use my skip, and I'm going to pray that somehow I get 3 great songs. I'm learning my lesson with this blind ranking thing. I'm not good at it, apparently. All right, let's see what we got next. This one has to be either 1, 2, or 4. I mean, there's just nothing else I can do about it. Mexicali Blues. We're putting that at 4. That's a crying friggin' shame right there. That is a crying shame. All right, we got 1 and 2 left. I misplayed my hand horribly on this one, people. This was a catastrophe. All right, here we go. It's either 1 or 2. Oh my gosh! A really poor sounding Big River is what we got. Oh my God. That's number 2. Is there any way in the world number 1 turns out to be a good song? Let's cross our fingers and hope we get this right, because I messed this up big time. I don't know what I thought was going to drop in those top ones. Like I do in my mind. I know what songs I wanted to come up. But man, whew, number 1. My number 1 blind ranking. Let's hope it's, what's it going to be? It's going to be, sorry, Midland. It's going to be I Will Take You Home off Built to Last. Watch. Bertha. All right, not bad. I mean, better than Big River. Well, there's my list, people. It is an utter failure. That is me. This is me failing live recording on YouTube in a blind ranking of the dead. Playing needs to be higher. Fire, Uncle John, Scarlet, Brown Eye. Those should be the top 5. That's what I should have done. This thing would have worked had I just not thought other things were going to pop up. Man, I'm gonna revisit this in a couple months. I'll do a couple other artists, but I'll do this again and maybe we'll get it right. But this was a failure. Thank you for watching this failure. Let me know if you disagree with my rankings. I do. So, but yeah, that's that. This has been a blast. This is me failing. All right, subscribe, like, share, comment, do those things, and just go listen to the dead. They're friggin' awesome, even when you mess up the blind ranking as horribly as I just did. All right, peace. Talk to you later.